Elizabeth said Cody Rhodes is the face of the company. Why would WWE do a stupid, dumb thing like take the Undisputed Championship off the face of a company just to give to the jobber KO? I don't think Cody loses his title at Saturday night's main event. I'm thinking that Kevin Owens is just sort of being built up to be the next opponent again. He's already faced Kevin Owens, is it once before? Twice before? Once, but I can't remember. Once or twice as part of this run. And so I think we're just trying to put an interesting new angle on it. So yeah, I'm not expecting it to be a case that if they've got people thinking that it's going to go that way, that's really good, because that's exactly what you want, really. You want Cody to feel like that belt is in danger, that he could lose it, right? And I think that one of the criticisms since he won that title is that he has felt too comfortable as champion. It's not felt like he's going to lose that belt. And I don't feel like he's losing it now anyway. But if there are people out there thinking, yes, he's losing it to Kevin, I mean, I would say that's a good thing, because that means that WWE have actually done a bit of work that has landed where you've got people thinking that he's going to lose that title at Saturday night's main event. But I personally don't expect him to lose it, because Cody has got a massive 2025. We know that him and Rock is on the horizon. If it's not him and Rock, then it's probably going to be him and Randy. If it's not him and Randy, we might revisit him and Roman. If it's not him and Roman, then of course it could be him and Cena. I mean, there are so many massive matches for Cody in 2025. Him taking the title off him now doesn't really make a great deal of sense. The only thing you could do is take the title off him to then only put it back onto him. But I mean, I don't really know why you would do that unless you really want to start your Raw on Netflix with a title change. You could put the belt on Kevin, and then on the first Raw on Netflix, you do Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, WWE Championship match. It's the rematch from Saturday night's main event. Maybe make it a steel cage match, and boom, Cody wins the title for a second time, and we kickstart Raw on Netflix with Cody being champ, and then boom, we travel on our way to WrestleMania, right? So the idea of Cody losing it just so that he can win it back on that first show on Netflix, not impossible. I don't think I would go that way, because I wouldn't disrupt Cody's title run just for some of that. It's pretty cheap, innit? It's pretty cheap. It's a pretty cheap thing to do, to take the title off him just because you want to put it back onto him for that show. So I don't think I would go that way personally. Of course, Kevin could win by cheating. I mean, it could be that Kevin cheats or has someone help him, and, you know, that would end 2024 with a big shock, and then Cody wins it back at the very beginning of 2025. But I don't know. I always think that's a bit of a cheap thing, cheap chat tactic to do. Not impossible. So we can't totally rule it out. But yeah, I would say I'm like a good 90% certain that Cody is going to retain at Saturday night's main event.